I think this question is going to be hard for non-English speakers and English speakers alike. This is just a weird situation that most people are not going to have a natural instinct for. However, I do consider this a style question because you kind of just need to sound it out, but even the right answer does not sound great. So let me just tell you what it is and put it in there, and let's see what we can do here. So it's D, and we should say, hoping to reduce the volume of waste that gets thrown out in the first place, some officials have suggested that cities should adopt programs wherein citizens can volunteer to collect broken electronics, keeping any profits earned from refurbishing or recycling them. So, if it were me, and I were just writing, I would just say something like where citizens can volunteer. However, I know that that's not right. It sounds better, though where is a word we use to talk about locations. But this isn't a location, right? It's not a place where this program, it probably takes place at a specific location, but it's not the way the sentence is phrased. Wherein is kind of a way to bridge that gap and say that these programs allow citizens to volunteer. So it's part of it. And so that is the word we're supposed to use. It is not one that we commonly use, but it is definitely better than the others here. Hopefully the others sound worse. I think that's the only way you get this. In so citizens, that's kind of strange. As such is kind of like because, so that doesn't really work here. It's not that they should adopt programs because citizens can volunteer. Maybe it'd be more like if it was just a plain old so, that would be okay. And then from which, well, it's not from anything. They're not volunteering from it, they're volunteering for it. So it's just none of the other answers really gets across the idea we need. And sometimes the SAT does this knowing that nobody's going to have a strong instinct. And it really does come down to who's got a very good sense of grammar and what words mean. Some questions are just hard, guys. It happens. But if you can get all the other easy stuff, the memorizable stuff right, then this won't bother you. You'll still have a great score.